a yellow-backed duiker, which is the largest of the 16 to 20 species of duikers. And it gets its name from the word duiker, which means to dive, and describes its action of diving into bushes. On the left is a watering hole. Pretty exciting, right? Watering holes are a good place to look for animals. They do tend to gather here. It's also our best chance of finding the black rhinoceros on this part of the reserve. Black rhinos have a height of 1 inch thick. They weigh up to 2,000 pounds and they can charge at 35 miles per hour. They have absolutely no natural predators. However, their population is rapidly declining due to poaching and illegal hunting. There are only about 4,200 left in the wild, and even on reserves, it's very hard to keep them safe.
She sounds like someone from
Hopefully we get to see a black rhino, but they are kind of a rare treat.
Jabba, jabba, jabba.
I don't see one. Maybe later on in their safari. We do have 2 weeks. That white bird on the left is a yellow-billed stork. Yellow-billed storks like to eat things that wouldn't come in their touch, like snakes, frogs, and lizards. Gross. Alright, we're gonna head on over to Safi River now. Safi River is my first favorite place on the entire reserve because it is home to my favorite animal, the Nile hippopotamus. Hippos are quite large. They weigh 85 pounds at birth. When fully grown, they can tip the scales at 5,000 pounds. Hippos have nocturnal behavior, which means they're mostly active at nighttime, and they eat up to 150 pounds of food a day. Although hippos do spend most of their time in the water, they cannot swim. In fact, they do the exact opposite. They sink. They sink right down to the bottom of the river, and then they tiptoe along the riverbank. The large gray birds on the left are pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans work together to herd small fish into shallow waters, making it much easier for them to catch. That's what I call strategic hunting. Sure enough, I do see a hippo here on the left.
In the water.
Hippos can hold their breath for 5 to 8 minutes at a time while they go down into the water.
It's Annie the hippo.
Oh, there's one right there too.
How many? Oh, there's 2.
Hippo party.
So, there's a very old, bumpity, rickety bridge looking up ahead. So make sure you feel very secure in your seat. You do not want to join the Nile crocodiles on the left. Nile crocodiles are much more aggressive than the American alligator. They reach lengths of 18 to 20 feet long, and they have a crushing force of 1,600 pounds per square inch. These guys are just plain nasty.
She reminds me of Ace Ventura. Hey? Dude? She reminds me of Ace Ventura.
This is Simba 1, over.
Are you glad towards the map first?
My ground patrol has seen a lot of elephant activity near the Red Lake Pit. You definitely want to check out that area.
Well, so that's some good advice. Definitely do want to see some elephants. But first, we're going to check out a different area with different animals. Speaking of different, check out this giant tree on the right. This is a baobab tree. Baobab trees need very little water, and they spend about 9 months of the year completely bare of leaves. As we come around the corner, look to the left, and you can see my favorite view of the entire reserve. Check out this beautiful overlook of the savannah. Ooh, wow. Look over to the right and you can see some Thompson gazelle. We fondly call them Tommies, and believe it or not, they are fully grown. Tommies weigh no more than 60 pounds. The savannah gets its unique look from the many animals that live here working together. Elephants act as bulldozers, knocking over trees, letting grass seeds spread. The giraffe will come in and prune up the underbelly of the tree, letting in sunlight for grass to grow. Antelopes and zebras act as mowers as they chow down on the grass, and even small gazelle and warthogs help trim up the edges. With everyone working together in a healthy ecosystem, there is plenty of food
Healthy, so healthy.
On the left, you can see some sable antelope. Sable antelope are the official emblem of the Harambe Reserve. Both the males and females have horns. And those 2 small white-colored ones are baby sables. They will grow their horns and get much darker as they age.
Just like a
These tall towers of earth on both sides of the truck are termite mounts. Termite mounts are as hard as cement. Elephants like to use them as scratching posts. But once they get worn down to look like the pile of dirt on the right, small gazelle, like Tommy's, will perch on top of it, scanning the horizon for possible predators like cheetahs and lions. On the hillside, straight ahead of the truck. If we come around the corner, it will be on the left. Patterson eland are the largest antelope in Africa. Adult males weigh up to 2,000 pounds and reach heights of 6 feet at the shoulder. And on the right, you can see a white-bearded wildebeest over there by the tree stump. White-bearded wildebeest are the largest migrating herd of animals on Earth. 1.5 million cross Africa each and every year. That's what I call a traffic jam. On the left, you can see some Ankole cattle with their giant horns. Ankole cattle horns reach up to 6 feet across and have a circumference of 22 inches at the base. They look very heavy, but they're really hollow. And that little guy on the right of the road, that is a water buck. Water buck are named for their fondness of the water, and they actually have oil in their fur that make them water repellent.
Zimmerman, this is Wilson. What is your location? Over.
We're at Monkey Point headed toward elephant country, over.
Keep your eyes open for me. We picked up a baby elephant that was wandering off on. We can't find the mother. I'm afraid poachers may be in the reserve.
Oh no, not poachers! Alright everyone, keep your eyes open for a lone mother elephant. On the right you can see a lone elephant, but that is not our lone mother elephant. And I can tell you that much because it is a male bull elephant. And bull elephants do spend the majority of their time completely alone. Around here, sometimes I can find some good tunes on the radio. Let's see what I can find today. Oh, this is a great song. It's been in the top 10 here in Harambe for quite some time. Now, it does say our road is closed, so we're going to have to check out the teacher. Not really sure where it's going to take us, but I'm not going to worry too much about it because I have all of you here with me, which means if anything goes wrong, I can blame it on you. Alright, let's check out this detour. I don't like the looks of this bridge coming up at all. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and turn off this radio so it does not distract me. Go ahead and cross your fingers and think happy thoughts. I am going to go pole very slowly over this bridge.
She's gonna go
Oh, that does not sound good at all. Focus on your happy thought. Focus on your happy thought. Oh, goodness. Breakfast for dinner. Breakfast for dinner. Are we almost there? Front tires.
Breakfast for dinner. Breakfast for dinner.
Back tires. Phew. We made it. Good job, everyone. Now let's figure out where we are. Oh, this is good news. These are the red clay pits that Wilson told us about. You can see hoof and test marks in the red clay, so hopefully there are more elephants nearby. Elephants will actually eat the red clay in order to add beneficial vitamins and minerals to their diet. Both the male and female elephant have ivory tusks, which make them very vulnerable to poaching and illegal hunting. Even on reserves, it's quite a challenge to keep them safe. Here in Harambe, we have researchers who are studying the vocal communications of elephants. By understanding how elephants talk to each other, we can hopefully find more ways to keep them safe, even in the wild. Oh my goodness, look at that baby elephant on the left.
Oh my god!
Oh.